The adoption of technology in everyday life has changed the way we do many of our daily tasks. 21st century learners are required to have a very different skill set compared to learners of the past. In traditional learning, students learn not to ask too many questions. Instead, they are required to listen and repeat the expected answers. Currently, most schools still focus on teaching a set of basic skills that do not serve the needs of modern society. Although students must acquire knowledge, learning content is not enough. Today, the meaning of knowing has shifted from being able to remember and repeat information to being able to locate, evaluate, and use information effectively. Today's students need to be fully prepared for successful learning in the information age. They are heading into a busy and competitive world full of uncertainties, joining a workforce that is more mobile and better qualified than ever before, and building careers that span multiple jobs, positions and skill sets, some of which haven't been invented yet. In response, schools need to make changes in their approach to adequately prepare students with the required 21st century skills. Technology is transforming the ways that people work and relate to each other, which means that learning in schools needs to change to adequately prepare students. Education should be much more about ways of thinking, which involve creative and critical approaches to problem solving and decision making, whilst also emphasizing learning. Education should also introduce ways of working through communicating and collaborating, as well as refining the necessary tools for working. These tools include information literacy and ICT literacy. And last but not least, students need to develop the skills for living in a multifaceted world as an active and engaged citizen with personal and social responsibility. A 21st century learner is able to apply their skills to numerous situations and experiences, gain new competencies, build relationships, and assume new roles. They are capable of constantly adapting, learning, and growing in a fast-changing world influenced by technology. To meet the challenge of preparing students for a life of constant change and constant learning, teachers need to be innovative in their approach. The skills needed for the 21st century must be central to what students are doing in schools. Inquiry-based learning enables teachers to address these skills in a meaningful way with its student-centered approach and real-world applications. Inquiry-based learning prepares students for an uncertain future by providing an education that supports them to actively engage in their learning, to think critically, to communicate in various ways, to collaborate, and to process information.